Welcome back to the Get Well With Me podcast. I am your host and your hypnotist, Adrianne Hart, and together we explore the healing powers of our subconscious minds while leaning in towards a healthier lifestyle. And our philosophy here is excellence, not perfection. And as you breathe out slowly and smoothly, just allow the facial muscles to soften, knowing that it is safe to be here now. That's right. And as you touch the roof of your mouth with the tip of your tongue, you can notice that your jaw automatically relaxes. That's it. Relax the jaw now. And as your jaw relaxes, you can allow that pleasant feeling to spread everywhere it needs to go. As you go deeper into hypnosis. And remembering that you don't have to pay attention to the sound of my voice now, because your inner mind is always listening. And the words that I say can be heard and accepted. And as you relax the little muscles around your eyes, allowing the shoulders to loosen a little bit more with each and every out breath. That's right. Noticing which foot feels the most relaxed, which hand feels the most relaxed, as you allow yourself to settle back and to settle down inside. And you can relax even more deeply with each and every number now, from 5 down to 1. And 5, seeing the number 5 floating before your eyes and melting away. A way for you to drift 2 times more deeply into complete comfort and rest. Because the rest of your body knows how to rest fully now. Seeing the number 4 dissolving away into space within, for you to feel free to count down from 3 and see 3 turn into 1 as you relax down to 0 now, and even to -1, deeper and deeper. -2 times deeper still. -3, arms comfortably heavy, legs comfortably heavy, sinking down deeper and deeper. -4, -5. That's it. All the way down now. And you don't even have to try to listen to the sound of my voice, because even as you allow your conscious mind to drift and dream, your subconscious mind is tuned into the sound of my voice. And every word that I say can be heard and accepted. And because you are in a trance, And by trance, I mean a learning state, like a little child who effortlessly learns, effortlessly absorbs information, makes meaningful connections. You can access a deeper level of that learning state now. And it is possible to remember everything in this session that is important to know and to recall, so that you begin to relax a little bit more now, knowing it's okay to forget. That's right. Going deeper and deeper. And I wonder if you're beginning to notice that it is the most beautiful day. As you walk down a rugged dirt path towards a beautiful barn door. And this barn, it's pristine, perhaps freshly painted. Maybe it's even newly built. It feels like a creative, safe place. And it does feel safe here as you continue down the path, hearing the ground crunch beneath each step you take. And there's a familiar aroma, something that resembles sweet honeysuckle with a hint of freshly cut grass. And as you move down the path, you have a happy anticipation that a wonderful change is taking place inside. And with each step you take, you have the feeling that you are moving towards more healing, more wholeness, as you get closer and closer to this barn. And the clouds catch your attention. They seem to be passing by, even drifting through the sky without a care in the world. They are moving along, and their pace, their movement, it feels just right for you to decide, before you even open the door to this barn, that you are going to allow thoughts and feelings that aren't helpful to drift by, like the clouds. And that from now on, it's okay to recognize how easy it is to allow ideas and memories that are no longer helpful to drift out of sight. That's it. And take a moment to acknowledge once again, to recognize that you are safe now. And with a sigh of relief, you already feel lighter and lighter, because you are ready for what's next. And with joyful anticipation, you approach that very safe barn door, feeling safe, feeling good. That's right. You are doing well. And a warm, gentle lightness shines through the door. Happy instrumental music gently plays in the background. Something like an acoustic guitar or a gentle melody on the piano. I wonder if you can hear that pleasant sound now. Maybe it's a violin, that relaxing music. And as you step inside this magical barn, some things do begin to look familiar. In the wide open space, it feels so good, so clean, so free. As you admire the gorgeous wood floor, so solid, so beautiful. The way one piece of this floor flows into the next. You stand up straight, feeling light and clear as you look around. That's right. Looking around, seeing those familiar items. It's your favorite cup or your favorite mug. Maybe your most cozy blanket. Maybe something soothing from a happy time in your life. And then you look up and you can see the strong rafters and the tall ceiling. Feeling so safe in your special barn. And then there's a cozy little nook. And it becomes the center of your attention now. There's a curious box. And it beckons you to open it. And as you do, you can see it's filled with paintbrushes of every shape and size. Brand new palettes of all the right colors to paint, to make a happy shift, a permanent change. And you eagerly unpack all the colors, unpack the brushes, and then direct your attention to the easel and the blank canvas. It's almost begging you to create something new, something beautiful. A clean blank slate where you can make something that signifies and demonstrates your next level of emotional well-being. And it does feel good to know that it's yours and you can't do it wrong. And you notice there isn't anyone here to judge you for creating in your own unique way. And the thought crosses your mind that you can have total freedom from what others think. And that feels good, doesn't it? Because you are here in your safe place, free from the expectations of others. No one is judging your future masterpiece. And maybe, just maybe, you decide not to judge it either. And there have been times over the years when you felt yourself in flow, when you've been so immersed and engaged by what you were doing. It's that state of being where time begins to fly by. And it often happens when you're stretching yourself, challenging yourself, giving your all to what you're doing. And this is happening with music and open space inspiring you to get moving forward now. That's right. And you prepare your palette with every color in the rainbow. And you carefully choose your favorite paintbrush. I'm going to say some beautiful words, and you are going to beautify your canvas, the canvas of your mind, with the colors and the images that represent your next level. Because you can trust yourself to be able to receive the goodness, beauty, grace, abundance. That's right. And as you dip your paintbrush, or even your finger, into the base color of your painting, and begin to saturate your canvas in this base color or colors. These colors that feel like goodness and beauty. These colors that feel like worthiness and love. These colors that feel like confidence and success. These colors that feel like healing and deep resting as you continue your masterpiece. And it begins to come to life. And you can choose a color that reorients you with your strength and power. Feeling capable now. And as you see that color so strong, layered into the base color, making strokes and designs that align with your capacity to show up for yourself. That's right. And these colors, they can be hot and bright like a sunset or a fire. There's something that's just right for the artwork that is flowing through you. And you can recognize this strength, this power, even more now that you can see it on the canvas, that you can feel it in your fingertips now. That's right. And I wonder what color would be just right for your canvas for emotional healing. And you can apply that color now, blending it into the goodness that already exists on your canvas now. And I wonder if it takes form as an image or a design, maybe a symbol, or simply a streak or a splash of color that feels just right for you. And as you step back and look at the tapestry of colors and textures, allowing them to remind your subconscious mind that from now on you are tuned in, deeply knowing and feeling wholeness, wellness, as you feel inspired to continue to create. You are a creator. It's who you are. And you create with your mind first. And because emotional healing, it often leads to physical healing. So you gaze upon your palette of colors and your physical healing color makes itself known now as you add it to your masterpiece. And now it seems like it's almost painting itself. It's flowing now. And I wonder what color that might be and what form it's taking on your canvas. And maybe you can see yourself painting happily in your flow state, where everything comes easily for you. And I wonder if you can see yourself in your barn studio where you are safe and creative. And you can see yourself enjoying the space, the music, the atmosphere. And you begin to notice that you're not judging your masterpiece. You're simply present and confident as your inner resources express themselves on the canvas before you. Colors and images of happiness flash onto the canvas. And healing energy and contentment connect in the way that is just right for you. And soon you'll have this feeling that your artwork is complete and you see yourself happily and effortlessly putting the finishing touches on your picture. That's it. Just a few more finishing touches. Admiring your painting. your masterpiece. And it feels complete now. It feels like you've stepped into your next level now. And you feel proud of it. Proud of this work that you did inside your barn studio. And you can decide that this painting represents who you are. So beautifully connected with all the colors and all the meanings. That's right. And it is time to sign that painting now, to apply your signature. And so you can choose a paintbrush with a fine tip, carefully dip it into that black paint, because you are proud of this next level of healing and confidence that has been activated. That's right. And so you seal it with your signature. And as you sign your name to this work of art, you know that you will notice the shift when you go outside too. So step back from your painting. Admire your signature as the proof that this is an original and it is yours now. And everything that can mean to you. That's right. And I am speaking to you, the unconscious mind. You can memorize this work of art. You can remember that you are the masterpiece and you are the artist. And as the days and weeks go by, fears and doubts get smaller and smaller, while wonderful possibilities grow brighter and brighter. And you always have enough. And you're already good enough from the very beginning. And I wonder how much a person can heal and restore while they sleep. And because it is true that happy people say kind things to themselves inside, you can begin to notice an encouraging voice cheering you on as you move through your day to day. It could be your own inner voice. It could be the voice of someone you really respect or admire. It could even be that you hear my voice almost audibly in your day to day. And it tells you, you are good enough from the very beginning. And your supply is endless, like all the grains of sand on all the beaches of the world. And more You feel better about who you are. And more and more, you become the person you really want to be. And more, you notice yourself making the healthy choice once again. And you know healing is always available to you. And you know tranquility is always available to you. And you are better and better all the time. And so it is. And I invite you to bask in this hypnotic rest for just another moment, because soon it's going to be time to come back to full awakening consciousness. Coming back now on the count of 5. 1, feeling good. 2, feeling the need to move around, wiggle those fingers and toes. And 3, stretching out that body, stretching out, moving around. 4, taking in a great big deep breath. And 5, opening those eyes. Welcome back to the here and now.